At 77, Ron Cey is finally setting the record straight about rumors that his career was somehow wasted. The legendary Los Angeles Dodgers third baseman, known as the Penguin, has heard whispers for decades, but the truth reveals a story of quiet excellence that statistics prove was anything but wasted. Born in Tacoma, Washington, Ron Cey was a standout athlete from day one. He became the first person from Mount Tahoma High School to earn 9 varsity letters across multiple sports. This early dedication and durability would become his trademark throughout his professional career. When the New York Mets drafted him in 1966, Cey made a smart choice. He turned them down to attend Washington State University, where he showcased his potential by batting an impressive .362 with 8 home runs in his lone varsity season in 1968. The Los Angeles Dodgers selected Cey in their 1968 draft class, which is considered among the best in baseball history. This same draft brought future teammates Steve Garvey and Davey Lopes to the organization. Cey's journey through the minor leagues was marked by impressive offensive production. His dominant 1971 season with AAA Spokane, where he hit .328 with 32 home runs and 123 RBIs, earned him his first major league call-up. The origin of his famous nickname, the Penguin, has been misunderstood for years. While many people believe Tommy Lasorda gave him the name, Cey himself has clarified the truth multiple times. His college coach, Chuck Bobo Brayton, first called him the Penguin because of his slow, waddling running style. Lasorda later adopted the nickname and popularized it during Cey's minor league days. With typical humor, Cey has noted that Lasorda started taking credit for it, and that he had to tell him, "You're not the originator." Speaking of legendary moments, what's your most memorable Ron Cey moment from the 1981 World Series? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.
Provided invaluable stability for managers Walter Alston and Tommy Lasorda throughout an entire decade. The chemistry between these 4 players went beyond mere statistics. They developed an almost telepathic understanding of each other's tendencies, creating defensive plays that seemed impossible to outside observers. Cey's role as the anchor at third base was crucial to this success. His steady presence allowed the more mobile Lopez and Russell to take calculated risks, knowing Cey would be exactly where he needed to be for any throw coming his way. While Steve Garvey often received the most public attention as the golden boy of the group, modern analytics reveal a different story. Traditional statistics like batting average and total hits favored Garvey, leading many fans to view him as the group's best player. However, advanced metrics paint a clearer picture that places Cey as arguably the most impactful member of the infield. The numbers tell the real story. Cey's career WAR totaled 53.7, compared to Davey Lopez at 42.3, Steve Garvey at 38.1, and Bill Russell at 31.3. This disparity comes from the defensive value of their positions and their offensive profiles. Garvey was moved to first base because he had been a poor defensive third baseman, even posing risks to fans with errant throws. Cey, by contrast, played the demanding hot corner and was consistently a steady, accurate fielder. The third base position requires split-second reactions and pinpoint accuracy on throws across the diamond. Cey mastered these fundamentals through countless hours of practice and an almost obsessive attention to detail. His approach to the position was methodical rather than flashy, but it proved incredibly effective over time. Opposing hitters learned to respect his positioning and anticipation, often altering their approach when facing the Dodgers. Cey's offensive approach demonstrated superior patience and plate discipline. His career on-base percentage of .354 compared favorably to Garvey's .337. His slightly high confrontation. The entire baseball world was watching as these 2 storied franchises met on the sport's biggest stage. Game 5 provided the series' most harrowing moment. With the series tied at 2 games each, Cey was struck in the head by a Goose Gossage fastball. The impact was so severe that his wife feared he had been killed. Cey had to be helped off the field, a stark moment of vulnerability for a player known for durability and consistent play. The stadium fell silent as medical
personnel attended to him, and even the normally raucous Yankee Stadium crowd showed genuine concern for his welfare. The narrative of his heroic return for Game 6 is well known, but a critical detail often gets overlooked. The sixth game was delayed by a day due to a rainout. Without this extra day of rest, there's a strong possibility that Say, having suffered a concussion, would have been unable to return to the lineup. His presence in the final game wasn't just about toughness, but also a fortunate, unforeseen circumstance. This confluence of grit and lucky timing allowed him to step back onto the field and contribute to the Dodgers' victory. His leadership and performance throughout the series, including a 3-run home run in a critical Game 3 victory, earned him a share of the World Series MVP award, alongside teammates Steve Yeager and Pedro Guerrero. He also received the annual Babe Ruth Award for the most outstanding postseason performer. Ron Say's 17-season career, from 1971 to 1987, produced impressive statistics that cement his status as one of the best third basemen of his generation. His comprehensive totals include a .261 batting average, 316 home runs, and 1,139 RBIs over 2,073 games. He finished in the top 25 in National League MVP voting 5 times, with his highest finish being 8th in 1977 when he set career highs with 30 home runs and 110 RBIs. While his offensive power and ability to draw walks were primary strength,
Athletics. Since retirement, Say has maintained close ties with the game and the Dodgers organization. He continues making appearances on the team's behalf and remains integral to their history. His enduring impact was recognized when he was inducted into the Legends of Dodger Baseball in 2025. Despite being 77 years old, he remains active, authoring a book titled Penguin Power, Dodger Blue, Hollywood Lights, and a 1-in-a-million big league journey, and launching a podcast. The career of Ron Say represents quiet excellence rather than wasted potential. While the iconic Dodgers infield was often personified by charismatic Steve Garvey, data-driven analysis reveals that Say was arguably the most valuable member of the quartet. His offensive production, marked by power and discipline, combined with steady defense at a demanding position, made him truly indispensable to the team's sustained success. At 77, Ron Say's legacy stands as unwavering consistency, durability, and quiet competence that, while not always celebrated like his contemporaries, marks an indelible impact on baseball history. What do you think about Ron Say's underrated legacy? Share your thoughts and subscribe for more deep dives into baseball's overlooked legends.